Okay, so hey guys, and welcome back to another Axel 72 video. And just at the moment, of course, with all current circumstances with this channel, I'm just going to be doing kind of not weekly fighting roundups, more so just whenever I can do little kind of breakdowns of cards and news, kind of big news and things like that. So not doing all the kind of little things, but still trying to do what I can. So we're just going to touch upon the Thurman versus Jarvis fight, the one that I predicted. I got my prediction pretty much bang on, to be completely honest. I mean, I said Thurman via TKO in round 5. He won by a TKO in round 3. I mean, at the very start, Jarvis came in talking, kind of trying to maybe psych himself up. I mean, Thurman's been doing a lot of talking throughout the entire fight, but for this, it seemed like, just to start off with, he was trying to psych himself up, and then he started well. He caught Thurman with a good shot in the first round, maybe hurt him, maybe even rocked him a bit, but he showcased that he does have power, and that's something that has to be respected in every fight that he's going to be in. And of course, he's still young. That's something that everybody has to remember. But yeah, even though he did start off good, things very quickly, of course, took a turn where Thurman, he started to get his movement going. At 36, I believe, years of age that he is, his movement is still amazing, and that's something in which I feel like every fighter should realistically study, because he's not doing anything too crazy. Like, it's not like he's got insanely slick head movements or anything like that, but it's just a constant side to side, being able to keep that up and just never be in one place, or just never just be doing the same thing, the same repetitive movements. And he said it before the fight. He said Jarvis was a very kind of stick block type movements, and he did showcase that. And as soon as Jarvis kind of got into too many kind of exchanges, he was stumbling, his footwork looked off, and he just looked like he couldn't keep the same pace, or just keep up with the movements of Thurman, which is exactly what Thurman said. So it was amazing how well he kind of predicted it. But as soon as Thurman really threw anything other than just a body shot, he hurt Jarvis. And I feel like Jarvis was very much just kind of maybe tensing, bracing, just subconsciously aware that Thurman probably would hurt him at some point in the fight. But obviously he did it, dropped him on multiple occasions, used a mean uppercut to drop him the first time, and then just really couldn't recover from there at all. And it was a very destructive finish for Thurman, and that's something in which we haven't seen. We haven't seen Thurman for a long time, but we haven't seen a finish like that, just as good as that, for a while. And of course, he's called out Tim Tszyu. That was an interesting call out, and a fight that maybe, I suppose, could make sense if Thurman does beat Spencer. Hopefully Thurman will be back fighting soon, because not Thurman beat Spencer, Tszyu beat Spencer, but hopefully Thurman will be back fighting soon, and a fight versus Tszyu could be an excellent fight, and I'd be very much up for seeing that. And I think the build-up will be good as well. But it seems like everybody wanted a bit of Tszyu this weekend, not this weekend, this fight night, as of course Zarafa, he beat A for that WBO Intercontinental Middleweight title, and he beat him TKO round 7. It was a bit of a back and forth type contest at times, but just Zarafa, to be fair, looked surprising with the power that was able to do as much damage as what it did versus A, but of course inevitably he won by stoppage. He's going to call out Tszyu. Again, another name to call out Tszyu, but I don't feel like that's anywhere near kind of the same draw as that of a Thurman for Tszyu. I feel like Tszyu is in a very fortunate position, saying he's coming off 2 defeats. He's in a very fortunate position. If he does beat Spencer, which of course he has to still do, then he has a lot of fights lined up ready there waiting for him. But obviously then a couple of other contests that I just wanted to touch upon. Tapia, IBF Intercontinental Middleweight champion, as of course he won by TKO in round 5. Was nice to see him win, coming off his draw. Ruston, new Australian light heavyweight champion, stoppage in round 6. That was a close, on paper type fight versus Tontonga, and inevitably Ruston was able to win. And Sandstrom, of course, she lost versus Lescurat just not too long ago, but now she's had a few fights, a draw, and then a couple now wins to be able to get back consistently winning. That was a good unanimous decision for her, and a good solid victory, and inevitably another good No Limits boxing card. And these, for a Wednesday, cards are excellent. I just kind of wish that they were streamed in the UK. Other than that, again, like I say, an excellent card, and I hope you did enjoy this video. Like I say, a bit of a different one. Maybe you like this format, so it's a bit more of a instant reaction type format. I might not be able to do this for every kind of card, but for the moment I'm going to be trying doing it whenever I can. And so if you are new around here and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do indeed like the video, and thanks for watching.